Well, a medieval church in Berkshire is getting a new stained glass window. It's blessed by the Bishop of Reading today, and it's the first new stained glass window to be added to the Grade 1 listed St Mary's Church in Sulhamstead Abbotts for nearly 100 years. The Revd Dr Peabody is from St Mary's Church. And good evening to you there, Anthony.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. Given it's 100 years, it's quite unique, this then.
Well, it's not very often we get a new window. I asked the Bishop just how many windows he has blessed. He said 2 before this one. So we don't get windows very often in churches, and so when we do get a new window, it's quite a special occasion, especially in a very old church like ours. We don't have any very old medieval glass. I don't quite know why, but we do have other windows, which are, of course, windows of their time. And this one, our new one, is, of course, a window of 2015. A beautiful modern design, very beautiful to look at, beautiful, vibrant colours. And we are very pleased with it. And we should be pleased with it for the next 200, 300, 400 years, or however long we are to be there.
Well, I'd like to think of a few hundred years anyway, at least. But tell me more about it's a bit. I know it's the radio, but a bit more about the stained glass. How big is the window? Is it sort of top to bottom, or is it just a small area that the window is covering?
It isn't a huge window. I would say, just the top of my head, it's 2 window lights, and they're both the same size, and each window is about 2 foot by 5, I'd say. So they are 2 windows side by. Well, it's one window separated by a little bar in the middle.
And it's in memory of Ron Ponting.
Ron Ponting, who has been one of our flock for several years, and it's in memory of the Ponting family. So it's a very special day for our friend Ron Ponting and his family, and we are very pleased for him that this window is in memory of his family, and it's up there for all to see.
That's great. And can I just ask about stained glass windows? Who do you go to these days in the 21st century? There's obviously people that still make stained glass windows.
Oh yes, there are people who make stained glass windows. Rachel Phillips made ours. She, I think, works out of Pembrokeshire, which of course is quite a step away. But we were introduced to her work, and we liked it, and she submitted a design which just fitted the window, fitted us and what we wanted, and that was it. So there are indeed people who do stained glass windows. It's a very specialised form of artist's work, of course.
Yes.
But it's very good to see. And where Ron stands in the church, usually, I mean, we all tend to have our place where we sit in churches. Where Ron will sit on Sunday morning, the sun shines through the window, and lo and behold, it shines on Ron.